Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So just a quick little completion review. I decided to do a bit of jewellery making yesterday. Yeah, that was fun. And yeah, I decided to get out my Craft Buddy crystal art, the pendant kit, the Christmas one with the 6 different Christmas items in it. And then my poppies, I got a new one in one of the unboxings a couple of days ago. And then I've got 2 left over from last year. One was gifted to me and one I got myself. So I ended up with 3 of the free gift crystal art poppies, which are absolutely stunning. Very, very sparkly and very pretty. Quite tricky to do. Yeah, a little bit more tricky than I was expecting. I've turned mine into a brooch. I have left the little hanger attachment, is that what we'd call it? The little circle at the top there, look, just there. I have left that on because I thought if you want to turn it into a necklace, I know some ladies have actually put one of the green gems over the top so it looks like just another part of the leaf, so that they can just purely use it as a brooch, or you could cut it off. But I thought, well, it's not really showing particularly, so I've left it on. And plus as well, you can still turn it into a key ring. The glue seems to have been pretty successful. It's moving slightly, but then it was only done yesterday afternoon, so maybe it needs a little bit more than 24 hours, but it's not really moving a huge amount. I think that's pretty stuck. As I say, it's the B7000 glue that comes in the kit. Because I'd got 3 kits, 3 poppies and this kit, they all came with one of these glues, so I actually only used one and there was still some left in it as well. So yeah, I just thought they were really pretty and you might like to see them done. So I will be gifting 1 or 2 of them, and I think I'm going to have to keep one for myself because I do like to wear a poppy, and rather than buying the paper poppies every year now, I'll just put a donation into the box as I would normally do, but rather than take a paper poppy, I'll just wear my own. So yeah, that's something just to keep as a nice little keepsake, as it were. And doing your bit as well. I did mix the gems up because the greens and the reds, greens, reds, golds and blacks were exactly the same in each of the packets. So they're the ones I've got left. Plus I think, yeah, I've got green and red left there as well. So there was loads left over, more than enough to do the projects. Okay, I'll just quickly put my black into my jar. And yeah, that's the other black there as well, look. Okay, did I get gold in that one? I can't remember whether I did actually get gold in that one. Possibly, no, well, there was one there. So I may have got gold in that one as well. But yeah, I decided to change up the brooches and the jewellery kit a little bit more. So mine just looks a little bit different to the picture. Grab my scissors. Put these in. How long do you think it'll take me to fill this jar? Bearing in mind that that's probably not all of them. I'm sure I have started a second bag somewhere as well because I couldn't find my first big bag. Oh, it's lovely being a bit more organised now. I'm still looking for things. The craft room is a lot easier. Sorry, that is the chair again, honest. It's looking a lot easier. It's a lot easier to find things. But yeah, I'm still sort of like thinking, where did I put that? Where did I put that? And I've now got to think with my sensible head on, as my organised head, as to where organised Liz would have put something. So it's working in some ways. Okay, so anyway, that's my 3 poppies. The thing I did find though, I've had to do these with tweezers. I was finding that when I put the glue down, the pen, the drill pen, wasn't letting go of the drill into the glue, and then I was ending up with glue on my drill pen. Now fortunately I was using one of the pink pens because it did cross my mind. Does it actually say add a small amount of glue onto the space where place the crystal on the spaces by placing them gently in the glue. You don't have to push them all the way in. Right, yeah, it does dry quite quickly, so you have to do small parts. So I sort of like did sort of maybe 10-15 drills, like the green. I did all the green on this one. You know, normally with diamond painting I would have done all the green, all the green, all the green, but obviously you need to do them one at a time, because the glue does dry quickly and you want your drills to stick. It does seem as though they have all dropped into place, into the correct places. Oh, I've got an extra one there, look, see, that's an extra one that's just stuck. But yeah, it wasn't as easy as normal diamond painting to me. Maybe you would find it easy, but yeah, I used tweezers, and I used an old pair of tweezers because obviously you're getting the glue on them. It does wash off to a certain extent, and it does come off your fingers, because I did get quite a bit on my fingers as well, and my nails, and oh dear, I had to completely redo my nails last night because yeah, I was taking my nail varnish off when I was scrubbing the glue off. Anyway, maybe that's just me. You know what I'm like, I like to get into a bit of a mess when I'm doing things. So yeah, they were great to do. Whether I would be keen to do some more, possibly not. I don't know. The jury's out, shall we say, purely because it is a lot messier than diamond painting. These are a very wet glue, and as I say, very sticky glue. I would always recommend using one of the pink pens, because you're likely to get glue, and you don't want, if you've got, say, your expensive steel tips or your expensive beautiful pens that you've bought, you don't want to be getting glue onto those that may or may not come off. You know, obviously the glue's come off the things I've used, but I can't guarantee it's going to come off the things that you use. So, you know, maybe just a little bit of caution. But the effect is very, very pretty, and you know, you are in effect making your own jewellery from diamond painting. So yeah, that was my poppies. I'm in for a free gift. They're absolutely brilliant, and I've got my magnets and jump rings there so that I could make it into a cover minder or a magnet if I wanted to, fridge magnet. I've got my key rings and my necklaces there, so I can make them into a key ring or a necklace pendant if I want to. As I said, I just decided to put the brooches on mine. Right, so then the other jewellery kit that I got, I believe I paid around about the £16 mark for this. I think it was on special offer, but if you go and check out the Craft Buddy website, you'll see that. The robin I did do exactly as per the picture. It has got a black eye there, and it has got all these like twinklers. The silver is a twinkler rather than just a standard silver. Yeah, I think you can see. Yeah, that's it. You're getting all the colours on it now. So they've got an extra sparkly coating on these, and they're very, very pretty. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to use that. Plus as well, the iridescent coating on that flower there. Oops, come on, focus in. That's it. Don't focus on my hat. Focus on that beautiful flower. So yeah, I love him. And I've put a brooch on him because I thought I may use it as a pendant. I may again be gifting it. I may put it on a key ring. But I thought, well, if it's got the brooch back on it, then we can always see where we go from there. You've got the choice then. The snowflake I did, oops, that's got an extra gem on it there as well. So I did, by the end of it, I think because the glue was possibly, I wasn't always putting the lid back on it in between putting the glue in the little divots where the gems go. So possibly the glue was getting a little bit gloopy and I was getting a little bit stuck up. By the end, some of them were getting a little bit sticky. Maybe I should have just done them one at a time or whatever, but I tend to find when I've got something out, I might as well do it all at once. So yeah, I thought that was really pretty. That's again the different crystals. I think you can just about see that sparkling. Come on, give it a good focus. I think you can just about get the sparkle on that. And I do like the blue with it as well for the ice of the snowflake. Now this kit, you did only get 3 pin backs, 3 brooch backs, but I have got some in my stash from my old jewellery making days. So I've got some, these are a little bit smaller as well. so they will fit better on the back of the snowflakes. I am going to turn all of mine again into brooches, but then it just gives you that extra choice. The pin brooch is already there. So those are the two I left exactly the same as per the pattern. Now then, the star, they did theirs all in the silver gems. Well, I preferred to have my star as like a gold, lovely shooting star with the sparkle again at the back. So I think I did use the yellow gems from the Poppy. I can't remember getting the yellow gems in the crystal kit, but I may be wrong. I've had a sleep since then. But yeah, very pretty. And they're actually quite a lightish weight. They're not too bad, but again, I wouldn't put them on a silk blouse on a pin because, you know, you're likely to leave holes in your clothes. And again, I am going to put a pin on the back of this one of my spare ones that I've got. I'll get that glued on later on. Okay. But yeah, so they are your kits. I mean, you could have done a red star, you could have done a green, a blue, whatever you wanted to do. But I just quite fancied having a yellow star with the trails going over the back. The poinsettia, again, I have actually turned this one into one of the pin brooches. Again, it's fastened on pretty tight there, pretty good. And these are the clasps that have got the like extra safety clasp on as well, with the little bit that spins around. Whereas the ones I've got, oops, are just, oh no, they have got them on. I was going to say mine are just a cheaper version, but they have got the little spinny bit on the end as well. But I didn't like the silver around the edges of the poinsettia as they'd done it on the little guide there. So I've done mine all in red. And I think that's really pretty. And again, the little stones in the middle, that all came with it as well. So again, you've got your choice on that one. Rudolph, I decided I didn't want a silver reindeer. And I didn't want an odd blue gem on it as well. They've put yellow, there must have been yellow in because there is a yellow there. Yellow, red, green, blue, purple, green and blue. I decided to just keep mine to the traditional Christmas colours of gold, red and green on his antlers. There's like the lights on his antlers. I put a little, I think they'd put a pink nose on him. I've put a little red nose because he's Rudolph. And rather than doing him as a silver reindeer, I've done him with the browns from the robin. So he's more of a traditional brown reindeer. I did find that some of the brown gems do actually sparkle a bit more than the others. I don't know whether I ended up with two different colours, because some of them seem more of a reddy brown and some of them are more of a blacky brown, but they were all in the same bag. So I'm not quite sure with that. But anyway, I went with it and used them, and they've gone on randomly anyway. So, but yeah, so it was something different to do. Diamond painting with a difference, but it was just too messy for me, and particularly when I've got to get up and let dogs in and out and things like that. You know, if you've got glue on your hands, you really want to be just sitting and concentrating on what you're doing. And then the Christmas tree, the guide one has actually been done in silver with all different colours on it. Well, I decided I wanted mine green, and I've just used the red gems on it, so it's just got reds as highlights. And then the star has a little yellow gem in the top, whereas on the guide they've put a red gem on the star. So yeah, you know, just something a bit different to do. And again, that one's got its clasp on the back. They are all completely dry now. As I say, I did them yesterday afternoon, early evening. And yeah, they don't need sealing because they've got like an extra strong, basically a jewellery making glue, I believe it is. So they don't need one of your crystal sealers over the top. They are all completely sealed. And we did get quite a few extra gems, the specials left over, but sadly they haven't got any of the Craft Buddy numbers on them, any of your key codes or whatever. So I've got a full pack of blue and purple there that I didn't use. I've got a little bit of the brown left over, and then a lot of the twinklers. I love those. I have got some twinklers, so I'll see if they match up with my others. So yeah, let's see if we can just pop those away, and I'll just put those out of the way for now. we didn't have any specials left over from those. I've just got my little things to put on there, and then they're all done. But yeah, it was, I don't know, in all honesty, I think the jury's out. Did I enjoy doing them? Yes, I did in a way, but as I say, they were just a little bit messy for me. Mind you, in hindsight, I suppose I would do things slightly differently, because I did start off with the normal, well, a pink drill pen, because I did think this is going near glue. But then thinking about it afterwards, I would, you know, have everything prepared a bit more. Have maybe a wet wipe or a damp cloth to keep wiping my tweezers, because they kept getting a little bit gunked up, and my fingers did as well. So yeah, I'll be a lot more prepared if I do any more. So never say never, but it's not something that I'm going to rush to do again, unless they do some more freebies, of course, and then I'm always up for a freebie. Okay, so we have marquees, and 2 lots of teardrops. So we're looking for marquees, which come under M. So let's have a look and see if we've got any M's in here. And we want, oops, let me find a tray. We're looking for little golds, little greens, and little reds. So let's see if we've got any in here. They've got a fire red on. No, that's a blue. That's a different green. That's a smaller one. No, so we haven't got any of those. So because I've not got any codes, unfortunately, they're just going to have to go into my normal run-of-the-mill drills. Oh dear. So let's have a look at the teardrops, which for whatever reason they class as an S. So let's have a look in the S's, and we're looking for silver or blue. So let's have a look. That could be the silver. We'll have a look at that one. Or it could be that one. So let's have a look. But no, we haven't got the blue. So yeah, for whatever reason, they call they start their teardrops with an S. I'm not quite sure why, because you'd think really it'd be a T, wouldn't you? But anyway. So we haven't got the blue one. So let's have a look at this one. Is it that one, do we think? Or is that a little bit bigger? No, that one's smaller. So let's see. Just tip that over a second. No, I think they're bigger, aren't they? They're a lot bigger than those. So it's neither of those. So we're going to have to put them just into the general population of my drills at the moment and see where we end up from there. So I suppose I could ask Craft Buddy if they do have the codes for these, but it's fine at the moment. We'll just pop them in my general ones for now. Okay, 120, right. So let's have a look. What are we looking at? We've got silver, red, blue, gold, and green. So silver comes first. I have white and then I have silver. So I'm looking for teardrops. I'm looking for, aren't I? Not marquees. So let's have a look at the teardrops. And we want like the mid-sized ones. Again, you see they're a smaller one. Okay. Are they the mid-sized ones? Let's have a look. Yeah, they are, but they're actually, no. Yeah, they are. They're the same ones, so I'm going to pop them in there. That's fine. So teardrops. So one down, just a few more to go. Okay. Those in there. Right, next one is gold, and that is a marquee. So we're looking for gold, and then we're looking for marquees. So let's get those out. Lots of marquees. All right, just keep that stay. There are more goldy gold. Are they those? Could be those. I'll leave those out. That's a paler. They're more of a, again, a deeper sort of honey gold. So it's not those. So let's see if they match up with these, and I think they do. Yep, they're the same size. So, oops, it's trying to run away from me. Come back. Come back. In you go. In you go. I'm joined again today by the lovely Lottie Lou. I believe she'll be going home today though. So it's a little bit sad because we do love having her. She's great fun to be around. Lottie Lou's my friend's little Shih Tzu dog that we look after when she goes away. And we've had her nearly 3 weeks this time. So yeah, she's well and truly part of the family. Right, so now we're looking for red marquees, and we just want little tiny ones. And I don't think I've got any. Oh, could be. No, I think they're smaller than those. Yep, they're smaller than those. So onto a new bag. Okay, it always amazes me how many different ones there are. And you think, oh, I've got loads, I must have all of them. And then, goodness me, you just don't have all of them. Right, that's that one. So now we want blue teardrops. Oh no, green's next, so we want green marquees. Marquees. And thank goodness for Google, because when I was printing these labels out, I thought I better make sure I'm spelling marquee correctly. My writing's appalling, and so is my spelling. No, we don't have that one either. Oh, that's strange. They're not green, are they? Oh, unless they're a really pale. No, they might be a really pale green. They look more silver, though, next to the green. But no, I don't think. Yeah, they're a lot darker colour than that one. So, another new one. Oh, goodness. I have to get some more little bags. Got some in my boxes. Now I know where they all are. Oh, my goodness me. Doesn't it feel good though when you've had a really big clear out and you've got empty spaces? It's just like, wow. It's a real achievement. I'm trying to look on the positive because it is difficult getting rid of stuff. You know, I don't have, well, I do have quite a lot. Well, I did have quite a lot of stuff. But, and I always have this fear, I think like most people, that as soon as you throw something or give something away, the next day you need it. But you know, at the moment I just think, well, I've not needed it for the last goodness knows how many years, so we should be okay. Right, so last one is some blue teardrops. Oh, we've got little teeny tiny ones in that colour, but I don't think we've got the big ones. No, heck, so we've not done very well on those at all. We've had to put quite a few new bags in, but hopefully that means next time I get some, I will already have them, so I won't need another bag. Okay, so that's that one as well. So we're all tidied up. They've all got a place to go. So this is the bit that's really, really messy, this middle bit. I suppose I could move some more across. Maybe if I move the reds across there. Let's just see, that's miscellaneous, and then that makes that pink. Will the reds fit across there? Let's see. Oops, I've not brought the cards across. Must bring the cards, otherwise they'll get all muddled up. Okay, and I put a little black card there. That's wanting to jump out at me. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better for now. A little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'll pop those away now. And the twinklers. So that's definitely not me. Let me just grab my little tray with my twinklers in. I think I've just got, they're the silver ones. They are, but they're more of a goldy colour and they're more of a bluey colour. And they're a goldy colour. I know I did get a few. No, so I'm going to put these into a separate bottle as well. And then these are, oh, that's another twinkler there. Twinkler Midnight. Yeah, you see, I've got, some of them have got numbers on and some of them haven't. Right, and then these are my square gems. My brain went blank then again. Oh dear. Right, yeah, they're just these square crystal gems that I got. I think they all came in the Cat-eared advent calendar last Christmas. So it'd be interesting to see if they do another one this Christmas. But I don't know that I particularly want one, because I don't know whether I really want any more crystals as such. I know they did have like black and white crystal, not crystal, black and white AB coated, and I have got quite a few of both of those colours, although it is quite fun having an advent calendar. I've been looking at others. Sadly I missed out on Rebecca Admore Zest's advent calendar. That was really sad. I was hoping to get that one, but I didn't. So I don't know, I've been looking. There is a craft one that you can get. Oh, is that... That's my quad cubes there. Look, I've got squishing there, wondering what's underneath. Yeah, they came from... I think I got them with from Timor DP with sparklers. So yeah, just some little... They make up 4 little square gems there. They're called quad cubes. So I've just got those in here as well for now, while I work out where they're going to go. Okay, so that's those. That's all those put away. Right, well, I hope you found this useful. As I say, yeah, it's been okay doing the jewellery, but not something that I'm going to be in a rush going back to. I'll be a lot happier just having my nice dry adhesive on my canvas and just dotting away doing my diamond painting. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is very, very much appreciated. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be joining our little family, and you'll get a little notification to say Liz has uploaded a new video. Would you like to come and see it? And hopefully you'll say yes, of course. Okay, well, thank you ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.